Let's get started with break number 5272. This is going to be our 2-year... what time will breaks be on sale? 10 a.m. Pacific time. 10 a.m. Pacific time tomorrow. This is 5272. This is going to be our 2-year Chrome. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots in this break. Fillers in this one, we have Dan Lee, Colt, Christopher M for 2, Noah R, Randy H, Christian J, Juice, Sam P, Luigi's Card World, Jason S, Cyborg Gasm for 2, Johnny L, Dan A, and Matt H. 16 names. Your top 4 are going to make it on in. We are going to go 4 times. Good luck to my fillers. 4 for 4 here. 1, 2, 3, and Randy, Noah, Matt H, and Christian J making it on in. You guys are good. You guys are in the break. Did we get to 500 likes? Are we even close? I don't think we're close tonight. 335. We really need to hit the likes if you guys want to get there. I didn't expect to get 500 on a WWE stream. But we do have 500 watching, so if you guys could all just hit the like button, we could get there. It's bad enough the Rangers lost. Now Tim is rubbing it in. Hey, Tim is an instigator. He will do that. Tim will do that. All right. Once again, we are going to get started. Gaijin Gamer all the way down to Christian J. Let's go ahead and do your names random. We're going to go 7 times. 7 times on your name, 7 times on your letters. 4, 5, 6, and 6 right there. Bertone up top. All the way down to Christian J. Timmy is not your arch nemesis. He's a good guy. I've met him in person. Amen down to UVXY1 on bottom. And 7 times for your letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Amen up top. All the way down to R Women and Z. Going to be on the bottom. Alright, Bertone, you've got Amen, Cybergasm, B-Men, Cybergasm, UVXY and 1, Schwillis with B-Women, Michael W with C, Gaijin with T-Men, Legit Chaser, S-Women, Thomas H with S-Men, Eric C with R-Men, Matt H with D-E and F, Noah with A-Women, Joseph Q, M&N, Randy H with GH and I, Tyler R with OP and Q, Mark K with J-Men, Walter B, J-Women, and W, Mark K with K, Alfred with T-Women, Minton with L, and Christian J with R-Women and Z. I'm going to give you guys a couple extra minutes to talk trades. I do need to use a restroom before this break. And then we'll hop on in just a second. I'll catch you guys in probably, give me like 2 or 3 minutes. What's up, Hit Squad? Alright. Gotta grab some top loads. The link is at the top of chat for tomorrow. Same website. That'd be crazy if we switch it up, put it on different websites every day. I do think that mega boxes are a solid buy, even at like 75, 80 bucks. I don't know about 100 yet. I haven't seen enough of them get opened. But they have a lot of color in them this year. Mini diamonds to 5. Super fractors possible. Already seen some really nice retail hits on eBay.
So if you're looking for WWE,
so Tattoo God, I will tell you, we are only putting up one WWE in the morning, and it's probably gonna go very quick. So set an alarm for like 9:59 to be on our website.
yeah, 10 Pacific.
Yep, 10 a.m. Pacific.
Wow.
We did put breaks on the wrong webpage one time. That is true. All right, let's do some Safi first. I can't believe we're starting with Safi. Gamma John Cena. Don't tell that to the furry goat. We have orange in the first pack. Orange to 25. I love this set. This year's Sapphire is going to smack. Braun Strowman. There's RVD.
So is that Logo Fractor?
Logo Fractor WrestleMania exclusive. How about Randall Keith, 1 of 25. First on the print for our man. Going to Eric. I think that warrants a orange one touch. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
FarmersOnly.com. I want a country version of We Hear Voices. I want some AI. I need Jelly Roll to sing voices. I hear voices. Look at that. Look at that. Randall Keith to kick off the break. I don't know if that sells for 100, but that's a pretty card. It's a very pretty card. Megas were 60 at lids today. They were on 60 on the Tops.com drop, too. I was able to get some. I didn't even try for hobby boxes. I just went straight for Megas. Cause that's one of Megas. Physical lids location has them, yeah. GG, Biggie, Nikki Cross, and Nia Jax. I bought Megas this morning.
Sapphire's gonna be even better.
Oh, we got Rhea. Candy. Got 7. Nice. Aura, and thank you, Trish. Thank you, Trish. Last year's Rhea photo was so epic. What did they do to Rhea? I heard a lot of people hit at lids today for Megas. That's an orange auto. We have an orange raw SmackDown auto. We have a SmackDown orange. We're looking for Tiffy. Tank Ledger. Or Jacob Fatu would be a banger. Kevin Owens. Here's your orange SmackDown auto. Candice. Candice LeRae, 12 of 25 for C Women. C Women. Going to Michael W.
Well, C.
Or just C, yeah. Just C, my bad. Either way, C Women spot still representing.
Yeah, we need to split out.
Split up C. Split it up. LCS was cracking 90 for Megas. I mean, it really just depends on where they got them. You know, if they got them direct from Tops, they should probably not be charging 90. But if they bought them on secondary, you know, they probably paid somebody 80. Kathy Kelly, 46 of 75. Probably paid somebody 75 bucks for him, Zelina. Yeah, if they got them direct from Tops on release day, they should not be charging 90. 46 to 75. Should see one more color, I think. We got EO. There's Braun Breaker. Nice Braun. Finny Finn. And Brenly. She is so different from when she first came into WWE. Tim is not allowed to see women that breaks his restraining order. Rip C Men. You gave us a lot of laughs. You guys are funny. You guys got jokes. Appreciate you guys rocking with us tonight. WWE only night. We only get to do these once every couple of months, or every once in a while. Very rarely we do these. Like 3 or 4 last year, all year. Danny Palmer. I don't know if we're going to do one for royalty at release, but we will definitely do one for bigger releases. Last pack here with a Goldie. With a Goldie. There's going to be Angel.
I've never seen that.
Austin Theory. Maybe we'll go live on royalty for a couple. And a good brother, that is Carl Anderson for K, going to Mark, 42 of 50. No, that he didn't say that. That was Luke Gallows who does the nerd.
They both say that.
Yeah, but Luke says it's better. 42 of 50, Carl Anderson. The machine gun. Let's go ahead and do a 26 chrome. Then we'll go back to 25 chrome. Then we'll end with 26 chrome. Pass, go, collect 200 for groceries, says Tim. Timmy on the no-fly list. That's confirmed. He is on the no-fly list. We do know that. We're going to have Topps Chrome only football night? Yes. So we will not be live on Wednesday because we will be at AEW, but we will be heavy on Topps Chrome football on Thursday. Yeah. We know we're going to be live on Thursday. Do you think the new Allure... I think Allure AEW is good.
Yeah, for the price. I mean...
We will be breaking on the first and the second night of WrestleMania. That is the plan. 135, 275, Joe Gacy, Kane, and Stevie Turner. As long as everybody's healthy here, we will be breaking both nights after WrestleMania. That is the plan. Has a hot Asian wife. That's his gimmick. Carl Anderson, yeah. Alright. Every break has been good so far. I can't be the cooler. Oba. Kane. Ray Phoenix. Tyra May Steele. Women's division of Rhea Ripley. And Hank Walker. No, we're going to watch WrestleMania here, and then we're going to be live about an hour afterwards. And we're going to do some fun stuff. This one's interesting. We've got Shin. We've got Brooks Jensen. I'm not interesting. Lucian Price, Shin, New Jack. We got Otis. That is going to be 64 of 99. Otis. We have another Sol Ruka auto. And we have a Bailey auto behind it. 29 of 99. We got two autos.
What?
We got two autos. We have a Sol auto and a Bailey auto. B women for Schwillis. I don't think that's $100 on the Bailey to 99. Nice auto. But we do know that Sol Ruka is $100. I'm curious to see if we're gonna get another auto or if we're just gonna get those two autos. Yep. Gross. They should really be ashamed of themselves. They literally stole the Sol Ruka debut patch. Scumbag. Yep. Two autos, one pack, and they're both good. Sol and Bailey. 99 on Bailey, and then Sol on her own. Two girls, one... Oh, my gosh. Colin. Sol autos are bonus. Did our last one have three? I'm not keeping track. Typhoon. We've got Mark Henry, 134 of 299. Another Austin 316 with Kurt Angle. And The Rock on the Pulsar. Imagine if that was sold as a packet. I know. That'd be a crazy one pack. You go into your LCS. You buy one pack of WWE. You get two autos. I want all the base X Rectors in mega boxes. They did buy it. Yes, they pulled the Sol Ruka debut patch and gave a comical amount for it. And they ripped off that person. Absolutely ripped him off. Bray, Tatum, Montez, Mr. Wepa. We have a viral shock of mankind. And then Ray Phoenix. Yeah, they bought it for about 10K less than it's worth. Yep. You thought that was Benoit? I kind of did too, actually. I thought that did too. I had to do a double take. Candice LeRae, Saquon Sugars, Bex, Dexter Loomis, Booker T, Jade Cargill, and a Lola Vici refractor. $38 at your LCS, getting two autos. Yeah, that would be crazy. That card was worth about $20,000 to $25,000. It was not a $15,000 card. We know that much. John Cena, JYD, Tony D, Noam Dar, JBL, Oscar, 224 of 399. Naomi on the women's division. And Ivar. There's like none of him on that card. Ivar. See like the beard and that's it. Just on the Ivar. Just like the beard. I think the Sol debut patch is minimum 20. Probably closer to 25. Champa base card looks like Claudio. He looks a little like docile in the photo. Pete Dunne, Ilya Dragunov, Otis, Coco Beware, Taker, Bianca, and Tariq Igwe. They just buy every high-end card that they hit. I'm not going to give them publicity and say their name. You guys can look them up on X, but I'm not giving them any publicity here. Chelsea Green. Ichiro statue made out of cardboard. That was a hilarious reveal. The bat. Yeah. We have another auto here. Solo Sokoa. I love you, Solo. For S-Men going to Thomas H. We have a Scope of EO and a Queen Charlotte Flair. They'll fix it. They broke the damn bat. Solo on the auto. 3 autos in this box. Always nice to get an extra auto. Maybe we'll get a 4th. Blake and Lola. Drew, Channing Stacks. 112 of 199, little Hank Walker. Piper on the women's division, and a Julius Creed. The limp bat. Hey, for men his age, it's okay for that to happen. There's things he can take. They got to keep tablets to keep the bat up. Oh my gosh. Base pack here, it looks like. Nikita, Ren. See the same base runs over and over. Liv. Triple H going to Team N, going to Gaijin Gamer. Who is the Kevin Durant of the WWE? Probably Randy Orton. If John Cena is like the LeBron or the Michael Jordan, Randy's probably the KD. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's an interesting question. Eric, Tiffany, Nikki, Solo, Kari, Scope Refractor of Sean Spears, and Chelsea Green on the refractor to end that box. 3 autographs in that box. Let's go back to 2025 Chrome Hobby. Listen, I tweeted about it today. I said that I think that the people that buy in with them, I don't think they like cards. I think they just like the idea of buying into $1,000 or $2,000 break and the possibility of getting a $50,000 card. I don't think that a lot of people that break with them actually like cards. I think it's like just them watching and then immediately just selling big hits back. I think that's what it is. Makes a lot of sense. Grayson Waller, Apollo Crews, they attract a different kind of clientele than here, where we're all card collectors. We all love this. We all do this, you know. This is our hobby. Tony D, Mr. Perfect, Chad Gable, and Undertaker.
That's why they're advertising. Oh, we bought this card. We bought this card.
KD of wrestling is Ricochet? No, he's not.
The X stuff.
With the X stuff, with on the burners. Ren, we got Ridge Holland. We got Ilya Dragunov, 131 of 199. We got no die cuts this year, I noticed. Shifting Gears of the Rock. Charlotte Flair and Eric. That's a negative parallel on that one. The Triple H is called a negative parallel. A negative, negative of we take a picture with an old film camera, and it's the negative that's used to develop the photo. It's kind of got that filter on it. Russell's awfully quiet tonight. Mariners with a win over Houston.
Very quiet.
JP's a goat. He is a goat. Bronson Reed. Thea Hale. Finny Finn. Stevie Turner. Women's division of Nikita. She doesn't even have a women's division card this year. Adam Pearce and Mr. Whip, Damian Priest. Kevin Durant, WWE would never win a world title. I gotta think about this one. This is a good question. Never won a world title. Jakara. Nikki. Who's been around for a long time, but never won a title? I mean, KD won a title. KD did win a title. Negatives are, I think, hobby only. I think they're hobby only.
Say it's like CM Punk because
Well, CM Punk won the title. NXT. Izzy Dame. Or Adriana Rizzo, excuse me, I got them mixed up. Adriana Rizzo for A Women going to Noah. Roddy Piper, maybe. Danny Palmer. Omos. Family Tree, Rockin' Roman going to our men. Karrion Kross and Eric Rowan. First day issue has them too, yeah. Max Muncy with 3 home runs for LA tonight, damn. Adriana Rizzo, yes, my bad. I was looking at the autograph. And I was like, that doesn't say Dame on it. Izzy was typing her name hand, not cursive last year. I'm glad somebody taught that girl how to sign her name. She was literally writing Izzy Dame. Stone Cold, Alexa, you got AJ. Man, this set just feels old compared to the new stuff. JD. Time is now John Cena. Charlie Dempsey and Tama Tonga. Yeah, this one feels dated compared to the new set. Going from WWE, got to be Bubba Ray Dudley. Maybe. That's a good... Bubba never had a big singles run in WWE, though. He never got that proper singles run in WWE. We got Naya going to be on the red and blue. Ridge Holland, 34-150. Electra Lopez, JC. Jason Cardboard says RGL, the only breaker I trust. Best. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There are great breakers in our community. There's great breakers around the hobby. You just got to find them. You just got to find them. Unfortunately, the loudest ones, the ones that maybe aren't the most trustworthy, they're the ones that are the most vocal, that you see the most in the advertising and marketing. Those are the ones that you see. There's Luca. Hall of Fame of Shawn Michaels. Lola. We don't have tens of thousands of dollars to spend on marketing and Google ads and paid ads and targeted ads. We don't do any of that. We just by word of mouth, and then more people come and hang out with us, and they say they like it here more than anywhere else. Austin Theory. 50 of 199 Wesley. Bailey. Adriana Rizzo. But if you are new here, Chris J, Cards Infinity. Yep. Chris J is a goat to me. Chad from Firehand is a goat to me. I love both of those guys. I kind of try to model what we do based off how they did their business. I think we still have one more auto. Is Britt Baker still wrestling? She's kind of been on pause right now. Yeah, she's just kind of on the shelf. Burnley Reese, Braun Strowman, LA Knight on the Slammy. We have our auto coming up right here. This is a main event auto. Thank you, Trish. Main event auto for T Women going to Alfred. One touch up Trish's, because why not? No, we have, you know, if you're new here, if this is your first time hanging out with us, we have a lot of great breakers in our community. Colfax and Amy break over on Colfax Collectibles channel on Sundays and Tuesdays. You've got JWJ on Mondays. You've got Acme Packs on Wednesday and Friday. He went before me. You've got the Llama JML, who has been breaking tonight over on his channel, the JML Experience. You've also got Happy Valley Hits. A bunch of good breakers in our community. We have gold in here. And then there's other cool breakers around YouTube, too. But those are the people that we are closest with. Triple H, Bray Wyatt, Stacy Keebler, Tiffy Time on the Hyper. And Jimmy Hart, Mouth of the South, baby. 29 of 50. For J-Men, going to Mark. JML does not have stickers. Not yet. We're working on merch. We're working on merch. So we get some stickers. He's going to get a shirt soon. We're working on it. It takes a little while to get everything caught up to speed. Here's going to be our last pack of 2025 Chrome. We do have another gold in here. It's going to be Jill Coffey and Zoe Stark. Happy Valley Hits. They break once a month. That's Atticus and Christian. They break about once a month. Jakara. And Hank Walker from Hank and Tank. 26 of 50. I think it's just happyvalleyhits.com. Could be wrong.
Yeah, me and Colfax just need to do a design together.
Alright, final box in this break. JML Speedos win. Chris at Cards Infinity was my first break back in 2007. I had a box broken by a guy called Tattoo. He invented this game. Chris Justice from Cards Infinity was one of the first breakers back in 2003, doing it online before YouTube was a thing. Posted the video to like his website. You downloaded it, watched it on Real Player. You're used to literally. I downloaded I was in a Bowman draft break in 2007 or 2008. I downloaded the video on BitTorrent. Like, he recorded it, not live. That's how breaks used to be. It used to not be live. We have an auto of Jade Cargill for J-Women. Going to Walter. Punker and Brinley. One touch up, Jade. We'll put it in a blue cracked ice. If I still have another one. I think I do. JBL is an interesting one. JBL, maybe the Durant. He did win a title. He did go on a run that nobody expected. Look at that. With the score. Yeah, breaks used to take place on forum boards. You had to be an approved breaker in order to post a break. I mailed in a check for that break. I mailed in a money order for like $35 for the Giant spot. was like Tim Alderson year. Tim Alderson, Madison Bumgarner. It was Tim Alderson's first Chrome. Little Miss Bliss, 58 of 275. Scope of EO and Joaquin Wild. I was back in the day. Andrade the Durant, jumping ship all the time, no world titles. That's a good one, Michael Miller. That's a good one. I'm new to the card hobby, lifelong UFC WWE fan. Hey, very cool. Welcome on in. We do UFC breaks occasionally. We've been trying to build up our UFC community. We need to do a UFC break soon. We still have all the good stuff. Thea, and there is going to be Brutus Creed. Yeah, there's a UFC event tomorrow, but we didn't. It's WWE weekend. Lash Legend, Rhea Ripley. We've seen no variations tonight whatsoever. 282 of 299, Talatonga. Becky and Neo. Yeah. Digging the shorts lately. You've been digging into my shorts lately? What the hell? Whoa, Goose. Ulberg versus Yuri. Who you got? I'm going to go with Yuri. Yeah. Mailing an order is crazy. Mailing an order. Yeah, mailing a money order. Yup. We might have a gold something here. Gold Platinum Punk, Bubba, JYD, Pete Dunne, Ilya Meechin. We have a gold Stone Cold Steve Austin hitting the British Bulldog with the Fez press. That is going to be numbered 26 of 50. S-Men, Thomas H. Breakers TV. Breakers TV, back before YouTube. Breakers TV still exists, too, which is crazy. I don't know if anybody's still on Breakers TV. We got Nikki and Nikita. I love that they run together. AJ. Mark Henry. Refractor of Carmelo Hayes. No frozen fractors tonight. No variations tonight. Mailing a money order. Hey, I didn't have PayPal. I didn't have PayPal. Money order was safer. We've got Noam Dar, 146 of 399. How about a Diamond Legacy of The Rock? These are about 1 or 2 per case. And Maxine Dupree going to be on the Pulsar. We need to see a super fractor before we end tonight. We still have 2 breaks to get it done. JML's going to do your last break. I'm going to stay tuned for the final break of the night. Maybe we'll throw in one more giveaway. I don't have any wrestling to give you guys, so I feel bad about that. I mean, we do still have 2 more breaks, that's what I said, but maybe I'll throw in another giveaway for them. Don't have one planned, but maybe we'll do one. Thoughts on booking for Mania? I think Mania is booked fine. A little weird because of some injuries, you know. I think it's coming together. X-Pac. Card number 42. I haven't seen any of those X-Pacs. Yeah, for frozen fractors, I want a Frozone fractor where everybody gets a super suit. Oh my gosh. There's Hogan. You got Natty, Uncle Howdy, the OTC Roman Reigns, Berto, Rock, Scope of Drew, Lita. You got Noam Dar to 50 in your Mega. You got blue here. Wendy Chu and Rikishi, Randy. Jey Uso, Akira Tozawa, 99 of 150. Scope of the Rock, and Angelo Dawkins. He looks scary there. He definitely looks scary there. The stack of base looks too high. It looks scary too. I might knock it over. Haven't seen a GPK. Haven't seen a super. Haven't seen a variation. Still a few things we need to cross off the checklist for tonight. Not a single Cody. I'm sorry, Bertone. Laney Reed, Devon, Osiris Griffin, Hogan, Refractor, Brooks Jensen. Last pack of the break. I think we're still doing auto in this box. Unless we get shorted. I think we're doing auto. Do have an auto here. There's going to be BFAB. You got Kendall Gray. That's probably a $10, $15 card. No dual autos tonight. No. I think we have an auto to wrap it up. Good luck. Fallon Henley for ENF, or DENF, Mark H. Or Matt H. Apologies. Fallon Henley to close this one on out. No Cody tonight, really. No, not a lot of Cody tonight. Why is a Kendall 15 bucks? This is only her second card. Her only other card is a rare from Finest. Even the base card is like a $50 base card because it's a rare. So there's not many of those. Biggest wrestling card RGL pulled was an iMac Nikita 101 or maybe a Rock. It was definitely the Roman 101 Super from Cactus. That's one of the biggest ones.
Roman Rock 101 Duel from iMac.
Roman Rock 101 Duel from iMac. Yep. Fallon Henley. Take a look at our hits. What a fun break. I wish there was a little bit better of hits. We only had 4 one-touches. We hit the Liv Morgan 101 White Sparkle. We hit the Brock Lesnar 101 Platinum Redemption. Brock and Roman from iMac back in the day.
Becky Lynch 101 White Sparkle.
Becky Lynch 101 White Sparkle. We have pulled some huge wrestling cards in our day here. No shortage of supers and...
I always forget this one.
Which one did you forget?
The Rock and Austin Duel Auto.
Rock Austin Dual Auto, yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bertone. You know we're still gonna ship it out, man. That's just how we do business. We'll send you some packs. Jade Cargill. If you really don't want it, I'll give it to like a kid or something like that. Soul. And Randy Orton to 25.
Yeah,
All right.
just skip the chat.
I'll just give it to a kid if you really don't want it. That's gonna do it for your break.